This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Review. And I have to admit, I'm a little late getting on the Alex Garland train. Sure, he's written things like 28 Days Later, Dread, Sunshine, and many others. Though he transitioned recently, well, I should say transitioned in the past few years into directing. And I didn't really get it. I heard about his movies such as Ex Machina. I heard about it. Didn't really interest me for whatever reason at the time. I caught Annihilation a few weeks back, and it struck me as a remarkable, sensitive, beautiful, violent, visceral movie. He reminds me somewhat of Denis Villeneuve, just a more intense Denis Villeneuve. So I figured, since it's on Netflix, to check out Ex Machina to see if perhaps Annihilation were a fluke. And I'm happy to say it wasn't. Ex Machina is a movie revolving around AI, and it's coming into being. It's coming aware and so on. And it tackles it from such an interesting and beautiful angle. His cinematography for Ex Machina is so self-assured. Especially considering the fact this is his first movie, by the way. It's so self-assured, it's so confident. It's like he's the anti-Michael Bay. The camera will just stop and examine something. It will just patiently move. Ex Machina has no explosions in this movie at all. It is intense though, and it is violent at times. But it's such a beautiful, well done, self-assured movie. Which is for me just what's so amazing about it. That, I don't know, maybe it was the influence of Danny Boyle, who directed many of his screenplays, that made him seem just so confident. So, as I've mentioned in the past, rumor has it that Alex Garland had more of a hand in Dread than he's given credit for. I know that's a Pete Travis film, but it's kind of similar to the situation with Poltergeist and Tobe Hooper. Rumor has it that Steven Spielberg directed Poltergeist. So it's kind of that gray area. So Ex Machina is beautiful, it's challenging, it's interesting, it's very clever. Not too clever. You can kind of see where it's going, but the journey to get there is so interesting, you kind of just sit back and relax. And the ending has a bit of a twist. You don't quite, at least I didn't, expect it to go where it went. I was kind of going well with it to the end, and it kind of caught me by surprise. It's a really clever movie, it's great. Alex Garland needs to do a Marvel movie. Why do I say that? Because Ex Machina, while profitable, wasn't very profitable. I think somewhere about a $15 million budget it earned, $36 million worldwide. Not bad, nothing to cheer about. While Annihilation was a plain flop, and it is actually the better of the two movies. So Alex Garland needs a Marvel movie. Reason being, he's so brilliant a director, and I hope he writes it too, because he's so good at what he does. He's such a double threat. It's that if he gets that exposure, he'll be able to get the assignments, the directorial gigs, the writing gigs that probably aren't quite available to him now. And he so deserves it. Ex Machina is great. Annihilation's even better. Alex Garland is a face to watch for. He's definitely the future, and he is magnificent as a director. This is Brian, ScreenFiles.com and Review. Peace.